What up, guys? It's me, not so funny comedian. Yeah. I just wanted to do that. Yeah. What up, guys? And hello, Game of Thrones fans. If you have seen it, you can watch this video. If you haven't, this may include spoilers. Spoilers throughout this video. And yeah, it's a big shit one. Yeah. A big, massive one, yes. One character returning from, a couple of characters return from season 3, and yes, it is good. I'm gonna go to my room because I don't want to go sit in it. I just don't want to black around here. Nah, you want to see my room? Well, you'll see my room. God no. God no. Yeah, I always do it. I always do it up here sometimes. But yeah. Anyway, yeah. Onto my Game of Thrones review. In my room. Yeah. In my room. Yes, Game of Thrones. Blood of my blood. What a flipping good episode it was. It was fantastic. It was amazing. It was brilliant. Yeah. I went out today. I went to Walton Pier. Yeah. Yeah, it was great. It was great, good with my family, and yeah, tomorrow I'm got shitty work experience. Not my work. Shitty work experience from a college. So yeah. Oh, Ben 10 stickers. Just keep it. Yes, Blood of my blood. It was brilliant. It was fantastic. Yeah, the return of Benjamin Stark. Yes, who saves Brennan and Mura from the White Walkers. Yes, it was what and yeah, say yeah, and brilliant and fantastic at the same time. It was so good. I will put it in the description below. The next time trying to High Sparrow's a dick. Yeah, High Sparrow's a dick. Finney's father is a dick. And yeah, it was a brilliant episode and fantastic at the same time. I loved it. It was so good. It was such a good episode. Yeah. Yeah. And Arya's decision to return to being a Stark, rather. Yes. I so can't wait for that. When Arya goes back as a Stark, finally, she comes as a Stark as no one and then becomes Stark again. Yay. You go, Arya. Yeah. And yeah, it was a beautiful speech from Emilia Clarke, who is Daenerys and the motherfucking mother of dragons. Yes. Yes, been brilliant. So yeah, Beyond the Wall. Oh yeah, I will be doing a live video, hopefully. After I've filmed this, and yeah, doing a live video on Facebook. Stay tuned for that. On Facebook, and I do a live video, and then do some questions as well. I'm joking. I will probably. I don't know. Yeah. Beyond the Wall. Brennan and Mara Reed are feeling whites, which are following them from the cave, and Brennan still in his visions witnessed several events such as Jaime Larson kill King Aerys Targaryen, his fall from Winterfell, which left him paralysed, the murder of his mother Kathleen and brother Rob in the Red Wedding. Why? Yeah, I need poo. Sorry guys, need it. So yeah, sorry guys, I went to the toilet. Sorry. Anyway, yeah, yeah. Well, which left him paralysed. The murder of his mother Kathleen and brother Rob in the Red Wedding, and why wildfire exploded beneath King's Landing as the whites begin to close in, and the black Claims rider appears and destroys some of the whites while pulling Miriam Bryan into his horse, escaping with the rest of the army. Brennan awakes to find the rider is his uncle, Benjamin Stark, yeah, who had gone missing beyond the wall. Benjamin explains that he was stabbed by a White Walker during the region and was left to die, but was saved by the Children of Forest by being imprisoned with the dragon glass. He then tells Brennan he needs to become the 3-year-old Raven, control his rage before the Night Queen King comes south. At Horn Hill, Sam, Gilligan, Gillian, and Little Sam arrive at Horn Hill, the seat of the House of Talia. Sam warns Gillian not to mention that she is wildling during his father Randall's had enough hatred of wildlings. They are warmly greeted by Sam's mother Melissa and sister Talia. Yeah, sorry guys. Okay, so at dinner, Randall insults Sam's bulkiness, weight, and lack of fighting prowess. Gillian defends Sam, mentioning that Sam killed Thane and White Walker, when Sam's brother Dickon insults that White Walkers don't exist. Oh, you don't want to say that. Gillian declines that she saw the act herself. By doing so, she reveals her wildling hatred and disgust. Randall further insults Sam and Gillian, provoking the minister and telling him to leave the room with Gillian in a huff. Randall tells Sam and Gillian and Little Sam can remain at Hornhill, that he must never set foot in Hornhill again. Sam bids farewell to Gillian but changes his mind and decides to bring her and Little Sam with him to Centra. As they leave, Sam takes the House of Terror's Eglin Varan to Stillwood Heartspan as well. In Bravos, Arya once again returns to watch the play featuring Lady Crane. She sneaks backstage during the last act and poisons Lady Crane's rum. As she attempts to leave, Lady Crane stops her and they discuss acting in Lady Crane's early life. Back in the dressing room, Arya stops Lady Crane from drinking her rum, warns her that her rival Bianca wants her dead. The scene is witnessed by Wolf, who returns to Jacqueline Enton of Arya's father, and Jacqueline Jacqueline gives the Wrath permission to kill Arya on the condition that Arya doesn't suffer. Meanwhile, Arya retrieves the needle from the rocks where she had hidden it and takes it to her room. Damn. At the King's Landing. Ha. At the King's Landing. King's Landing. Ha ha ha. King's Landing. Ha. Sorry guys. Sorry. At King's Landing, the High Sparrow, along with King Tomel, prepared for the walk of the Empton of Queen Malja. The High Sparrow allows Tommen to visit his wife, where he discovers that Mandarin has adopted the faith of the Seven and repented for her sins. High Sparrow is a dick. Jamie and Mustang Tyrion lead the Tyrion army through the streets of King's Landing to the great sept of Beren. When the High Sparrow is presented Meryn to the people of King's Landing, Jamie orders the High Sparrow to release Marseria and her brother Loras, threatening force against the faith of Muti. And the High Sparrow declares that Meryn will not have to perform the walk of Empton, and instead presents King Tyrion, who has agreed to it, unite the faith and the crown. The throne room, King Tommen receives Jaime of his duties on the King's Guard. To Jaime's dismay, while speaking with Sasha, Jaime reveals that he has been given orders to oust the Blackfish River Run, but that would rather measure in the faith. Returning to release Tommen in his influences. Cersei warns him that if he does so, he will be killed. France defeated the portion of Lepton of Termin. She considers him to instead lead the Lannister army of Riverrun, as shown the force of to the enemies. At the twins. Yes, at the twins, back at the twins from season 3. Haven't been there since season 3. Season 3 was a great season, I love that. Shocking red wedding as well, of course. Lord Lamprey, played by David Bradley, receives the word that Riverrun has been taken in by Brennan Tullian. Walden chases his sons, Lord Frey and Ronan Rivers, who had been ordered to hold the castle. They defeat their loss as several river lords, including House Mouster and House Blackwood, has been risen in rebellion against the Freyers and the Brotherhood without banners, are raiding the Sibilans lines and camps, and Vernon demands that Tullian stronghold being taken back, refusing to inhabit by not being able to hold a single castle. He orders his men to bring the Emden Tully held as Prince of Thrace, and since the Red Wedding ending, claims that they will use him to retake Riverrun. Yes, Edmund Tully is back as well. In Daquan, Daenerys discussed with Daeron how many ships she would need to cross the narrow sea with the Daquan. In the Unshoes, the Second Sons, Daeron assembles that 1,000 ships will be needed for all of Daenerys' loyalties. Seen with Wind of Gus, her Dragon, showing in the background landscapes, Daenerys rides out alone, eventually returning riding Dragon. Daenerys speaks to the Dragon and stating that all her blood riders will cross the narrow sea with her to conquer Westeros. Yes, Westeros. So, Blood of My Blood was brilliant, fantastic, and really, really good. A brilliant shock return of Benjamin Stark, and good to see the twins back, and the twins, of course, the twins, the side of the twins, the kingdom of the twins. So yeah. Glad to see them back. The characters back from the twins after the Red Wedding. And yeah, it was a pretty good. It was a really, really good episode. Fantastic, but awesome, and really, really good. And I loved it. I loved it. So yeah, only 4 episodes left of this season. I so can't wait for the next couple episodes. It's going to be brilliant. I can't wait. Hold on, still. Hold the door. Hold the door. Hold on. Still can't recover from last week's episode. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Got tears in my eyes. But yeah, I've been Not So Funny Comedian. The verdict: I'm going to give Blood of My Blood 9.3 out of 10 because it was brilliant and fantastic at the same time. Game of Thrones continues next Sunday on Hebrew. On Hebrew 9 PM next Sunday, and tonight, and it will be on tonight on Sky Atlantic. On Sky Atlantic at 9 PM. So yeah, don't miss that, guys. Yeah, this is all spoilers. If you watch this, you will get spoiled from this episode. So when I tweet it out and Facebook it, it will say spoilers ahead. So yeah, and Instagram it as well. So yeah, please like, subscribe, and more for more epic Not So Funny Comedian. I'll be back tomorrow for my season 2 premiere review of Scream, a new movie review, of course. And yeah, of course. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this video, guys. See you soon, and goodbye. I've been Not So Funny Comedian. See you tomorrow, and good night. Bye, guys. See you later, alligators. Bye.